Yes. Hey, baby. Sunshine Goddess 323. How's your girl, guys? Yes, baby. Happy Sunday from me to you. I love you guys so much. So, I'm trying to give you guys some views here. Okay, energy to energy. If it resonates, we are live. We are yes, because it took me so long to get this up and running. But happy Sunday, guys. I'll give you guys some time to get in. Energy is energy. If it resonates, email me sunshinegoddess323@gmail.com. I'm kind of by the highway, guys. So if it's too loud, that's what it is. Oh, all right. My microphone's on. My microphone's turned up. So happy Sunday from me to you. And let's get this reading on. Email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Okay. So energy's energy. If it resonates. Yesterday I was driving down the road and oh my goodness, guys, listen, I had such a busy weekend, but today I found some time to post some of my shorts. But yesterday I did a video for you guys. I was kayaking. Sorry, I say canoeing. I was kayaking, and my cards went flying on the river. I couldn't even believe my heart sunk. So I like love my tarot cards so much, and I was really like determined to get the card back. And it was so interesting because the card never sank. It literally floated on top of the water. So that is an amazing message in itself. Somebody's so tired of a third party situation. I think you warned them about this. King of Swords, you warned them about someone or something when it came to your life, and it came true. Whatever it was, you warned them. You may have must have warned them. Listen, if you do this, if you do that, if you deal with the third party, I'm out of here. I have other expectations of this relationship connection. Like I'm not with the games with this mature woman. Somebody wants to send you a message as well. I'm picking up. So happy Sunday, guys. Email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Almost to that full moon energy. I've been watching it. We're halfway there. So I just feel like whatever you're manifesting, whatever you want in life, you're literally halfway there. So I've been guided to tell you guys to join my full moon ritual. I have no idea what moon it's in. I have no idea even what the day is, but just really guided. Yesterday I saw the moon and spirit said you're halfway to your blessing. So remember, our new moon and full moon rituals are $10.10, and on the new moon and or on the full moon, the readings are $50. You know, it's always I always do a sale on the new moon and full moon. And plus the energy is really high. You would enjoy the reading. Okay. So email me sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. Good morning, hot and all that. Hey, Dottie. Hey, Quanika. Good morning, Saray. So it's just so many new blessings and things coming. I always feel like somebody's watching me. When my son plays that, my kids, my kids love the songs that I sing in my tarot, not because they hear me, but because they confirm. So whenever my kids start playing that song or singing that song, I know that somebody's been watching you. Woo! Now these cards are flying in the wind. Now, two things I feel. Yes, there's love interest watching you, but I also feel like there's somebody that's watching you that's ready to help you move to the next level in this season, right? And I say season because seasons don't stay long, and sometimes during seasons of our life we have great changes, right? So I feel like somebody is really watching you and ready to come in and help you and motivate you and uplift you and level you up. So whether that be you leveling up in a job, in a relationship, or physically somebody coming saying, listen, I see your talent, I see what you have, I see what you do, I want to put you on, or I want to make you a star is what I hear, or I want to, help you thrive. So you're getting, that from the divine, and I hear that we knew that we were going to send you strangers from far and near. Like you've gotten a role or you are getting a position in life that you never even auditioned for. Like you're about to be in rooms and places with people that you wouldn't even thought that you would. You'd be like, are you guys sure I'm supposed to be here? And they're going to say, we're sure you fit the part. Okay. So you fit the role. You have everything. You have what it takes to be able to move forward with us. Right. I just feel like maybe an ambassador may reach out to you, and or maybe you do some type of clothing line. I'm picking up definitely entrepreneur energy that you're just not giving up. You're not giving up. You're keep it rolling. They see me rolling. They hate, and you see that the bike roll by. See, confirmation right there. So energy is energy. If it resonates, keep doing what you're doing. Keep taking care of you. because in the end, the results of your hard work are going to be way more than you could even imagine. Okay. So, again, when it comes to these finances, lots of unexpected finances for the collective. With this Ace of Wands, you have this new beginning. Stay passionate what you do, because although you may feel, if you're posting content and you're a content creator, you're like, you know what, I feel like I'm not getting anywhere, I only got 10 views. But what if those 10, and there's 11 in the chat, yeah, good, happy Sunday. But what if out of those 10 views was someone, out of 10 people was someone that could change your life? So keep going. Hey, sis Alicia. So keep going and don't stop. Get it. Okay. So whenever you feel like you can't, that's the enemy just trying to convince you that you won't, but you can. Okay. So with the Ace of Swords here, there's truth, there's clarity. Somebody's going to come in. Somebody likes the way that you speak your truth. Somebody likes the way that you're in tune with the divine with this Eight of Wands. Somebody likes your manifestation. Somebody's been watching you manifest the life that you literally said you were going to have. Somebody's watching you. So energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. The Seven of Wands, you made a lot of mistakes in the past, but I feel like the only way to learn from things of your past is that you've gone through them and you decided that you want better with this King of Cups energy. Okay. So also you have a divine masculine. Thank you, Spirit. I was kind of like just going with the flow of the energy. You have a divine masculine that's really been keeping an eye on you. They're in their head about coming forward and giving you a love offer. Spirit, why is this person in their head about coming forward and giving my collective a love offer? Yeah, somebody even wants to move in with you. They view you as someone that they can spend a lot of time with and a lifetime with. I hear Spirit say somebody wants to spend a lifetime with you. They've been doing a lot of watching. Somebody's ready to reach out. They want to speak their truth to you. Now, I don't really want to put my cards down. Oh, I could slide them underneath the thing. So, Spirit, let's get with this reading with this Knave of Wands. If you've been with this person on an intimate level, they can't get right the way that they have with you. Now, it doesn't matter who they've been with, what they've been doing. This person really feels as though, like, after being intimate with you, it hits different. You know that SZA song where, again, it is different when I'm, and again, to this energy, if this is a masculine that you've been with, dealt with in the past, they're wondering, like, who are you dealing with at an intimate level? Knight of Swords, you must have took your energy back from this person, change. And you might say, listen, you might have told them, at some point, when I leave or when I'm done, I'm done. Like, I'm not coming back. I no longer want to indulge in that. I just think this person thought you was joking. I really think this person thought you were joking. I do feel this new love energy in your life with the Hierophant. So let's clarify this new love. Energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. With this Two of Pentacles, somebody was really trying to get their finances and their funds together. Somebody also realized that juggling relationship connections doesn't, with this Emperor energy and this juggling energy, it just gives me an energy. If somebody thought that quantity was better than quality, right? So I just pick up a masculine. I thought, right, I could have all these women in my life, but now they're realizing having all these women isn't compared to having one true person by their side. Okay, yeah, with this King of Swords energy. So this person, this masculine, they learned a lot of lessons when it comes to love and juggling relationship connections. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. Spirit, clarify this favor energy. Yeah, with this manifestation. Now listen, if this is somebody that they prayed for you, they manifested you in their life, Spirit, clarify this. Look at what this High Priestess energy, 111, you might be seeing a lot of ones because that's just signifying this new energy that wants to be present in your life. I love it. Spirit, clarify this Two of Pentacles, and with this divine relationships comes divine abundance. Yeah, with this Knight of Swords. So listen, when you get in tune with this person, I just hear, when you get in tune with this person, when you start becoming of one with this person, a lot of things are going to change. Spirit, clarify this Emperor energy and this King of Swords. Yeah, with the Three of Wands. So it's almost like whatever you want, the reason why you're able to be aligned with this person is because their values fit your values, right? And here we go with this equally yoked energy. Again, Spirit, clarify this King of Swords. What in the world with this Ten of Wands? Somebody regrets. Now listen, if this is a person from the past, they regret not standing on business when it comes to you. This is somebody that literally thinks about the past and they feel like they could have treated you better. They feel as though they should have handled you different. They feel as though they've created such a burden within this relationship, this connection, and they did indeed manifest it. And that's the thing, is this person regrets not giving to you with this Star card, the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. They feel as though they could have given to you more, right? So this is an energy of someone saying, I'm out in the cold because I know that I didn't give more to Sunshine Goddess Collective. And for some reason, some way, somehow they want to come back from this of not giving, right? I feel like if this person, this masculine energy, now if it wasn't just with you, what could it be? Like in the past, they just didn't give a lot to their connections, right? They withheld emotions, or maybe was cheap. I hear a divine masculine saying I shouldn't have been more cheap when it comes to finances. But that just seems as though maybe they felt like they didn't have enough, but then when you left their life, it feels like all their finances were depleted, right? Because some way, somehow, you were holding the abundant key to the relationship connection. A man that finds a wife finds a good thing. So again, I feel like this person knew that you were good for them. It's a really stubborn energy. And if you guys notice, the change in the wind literally correlates with the change in the energy. I like hold on to my cards with the tightness. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this energy. Let's just get a Bible verse really quick to confirm. Peace I leave you. My peace I give unto you, not as the world gives, I give. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. I just know right there with that energy, this person knew that you brought peace and abundance within their life. They were afraid. Whatever happened to this person in the past, whatever they've been through, again, it's an energy of woe is me. If I let go of this connection, if I don't worry about it's just like it's almost like they didn't really care about your feelings at the time. They did, but showing it, hell no. They did, but telling you how they feel, you not gonna get that out of them, because in the past, and this is what the lesson they have learned while this person's carrying a heavy burden is, in the past, yes, they may have been hurt by other people, other situations, but that doesn't mean that you're going to come in and hurt this person or do the same things that were done to them in the past. So I feel like that is a lesson that they needed to learn, because this person, I feel like they are a good person. They're a decent person, right? Someone could be a good person, a good friend, but a bad boyfriend, right? Or a bad girlfriend. So again, this person's realizing, I can be the same way with my love interest as I am with other people, not knowing that you didn't come in to try to hurt them. King of Pentacles. What I really love about this masculine energy is I don't care what they've been through in the past. They're committed to being a better person, like under any circumstances, and they've learned a lot of valuable lessons. So what I understand is, and what I'm feeling is, that they've learned the lessons, they're able to level up, and their vibration's a lot higher than it was before. Yeah, with the Three of Swords, they've learned a lot of lessons, a lot of heartache. They've been through a lot of shit, and this person really learned that they're their own worst enemy, or not speaking their truth or telling people how they feel, because however they were doing with you is what got done to them. So say this person was ghosting you. Now they're trying to date other people. They're getting ghosted. Say this person likes someone and try to get this person to express how they feel. These people are not expressing to them how they feel. Okay, say they chose a third party situation over you. They're realizing that they made a big mistake when it comes to that. With this Empress energy, they want this new beginning with you. Now, if there was a pregnancy, Spirit, clarify this pregnancy with the Seven of Swords. There was deceit, there was lies, there was deception. And they're learning that when it comes to third party situations, people show you exactly who they are, right? But then this person, they love to ignore red flags in the beginning. They love to say it couldn't happen to me until they ran into someone that treated them, that gave them that same energy that they gave you, and now they're really regretting it. This person wants to run towards you. I'm picking up Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're very hot for you. Very passionate. Spirit, clarify this passion energy when it comes to this person, this relationship connection. They know you're someone they want to be with. I also feel like this person, Spirit, clarify this High Priestess energy. I feel like they were intuitively guided towards you and they just didn't listen. With this Temperance energy, maybe you were in a break, right? Maybe you're on a break with this person and the divine was encouraging this person to be a better person. With this Knight of Pentacles, they just couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to be in the company of. They couldn't wait to be intimate. It's just that they rushed everything. And every time this person goes to rush something, they ruin it. 14, 9 o'clock. Determined to do what they wanted to do after the divine was giving them instructions. They were getting divine instructions on what to do and how to do it. And they were just like, forget it. I want to do what I want to do. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, they get those thumbs up. So now this person feels as though, oh my gosh, I've took a lot of time. They took their time with coming forward and telling how they feel. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Michelle. They took their time with coming forward and expressing how they feel. Now the divine's like, we're going to take our time and getting you back in union. You don't rush us. We try to give you all the divine instructions we could to how to handle this person, to what to do. They've even gotten divine instructions on how to apologize to you or what to say. Hey, Cara, but really not following divine instructions. Like, this person wants to do what they wanted to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. And fine, the divine was all well with that. But I feel like they knew they prayed for you. They started getting visions and deja vu of situations and conversations, and even them, we're back to this energy because I've been channeling this energy for years about people praying to God for a partner like you. You show up and they don't know what to do with it for years, okay? And then guess what? And this is what I love. This is how I know that the collective reason are high vibration. Because when they get it, or when they get these relationships that they've been praying for, they mess them up, right? And then they start praying for exactly what they already had. And then the divine's like, oh, you're going to be here praying for a person that's loyal, that's committed to you, that's got your back, that won't hold you down. You're going to pray for that person, ruin it, and then you're here praying for it again. You're here praying for it again after we already gave it to you. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I think I see my godmother's best friend. Hold on one second. Hey, Tressa. Hey. Yeah, how you doing? I'm good. Just doing my YouTube. Huh? Yeah, doing my videos. All right, see you later. Yeah, and I'll say see people everywhere I go. So again, this person is like moving mountains. So again, that Usher song, "Moving Mountains." You know, this person. You know what was so interesting? So let's just do it from the pros and the cons. Okay, so not wanting to do the work, not wanting to put the work in, you know. And now that this person, like, how do I even come forward? Like, they feel like it's going to be a lot, but they really want you really bad. I'm picking up heavy fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But okay, so yes, faith the size of mustard seed can move mountains from here to there, but you're not saying mountain move. You're not saying nothing. It's like this person, the burning desire that they have for you is starting to cause a heavy burden within their life, and they don't like that. That is something that they're having a hard time dealing with. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and the divine's like, well, this is what you wanted. You know, even watching you or looking at your pictures or seeing you, or, you know, just trying to keep tabs, it's too much. Or getting burdened by the fact that they want to come forward. It's a burden them. I think I choose the wrong title for this reading. You're still getting new stuff, you're still getting a new love, but again, it's a burden of someone. The fact that you're not with this person and you walked away from them has caused a major level up in their life as well, because they're learning the lessons. Without the lesson, they couldn't, without learning the lesson, they couldn't level up. So again, now that they're leveling up, it's causing some type of internal divine what? Spirit, like something internally. Let me see, you need some clarification. Yeah, to be a better person with this Seven of Wands. Again, I told you it's fiery energy. Heavy Leo, heavy Aries, heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and their chart heavy. If it's not heavy, if they don't have those placements, it's their determination. All right, 1414 was our number. I started the reading at 1010. I haven't used a laptop in a while to upload video, so I was having a hard time like getting the thumbnail and everything up there, but I got it though. But here we go. So 1414. Stay optimistic and grounded while embracing new beginnings and positive changes. And 1414 can be seen as encouragement to have a healthy perspective to dating, and you're on the right track. You know, they knew you were the right one from the day one. You know, I say this person, they knew who you were to them. They knew how they felt about you. They just wanted to hold it in. Energy's energy, if it resonates. And that's really what it is. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify some of this energy. They knew. Yeah, the distant horizon. Now this person wants to go really far to make it right, to get back in your good graces. They're realizing that their true abundance does lie within this relationship connection. You bring them lots of peace, privileged lady. And you know why? Because you're not somewhere boo-hoo crying, woe is me, 3612 or significant dates. Oh man, my divine counterpart doesn't want to be with me. No, you're not doing that. You know why? You're leveling up your damn self and you're becoming your own privileged lady. You're getting your own manifestations. You're getting your own blessings, and they see that. Okay. This person also regrets trying to impress people by the way that they treated you. And you're like, well, yeah, we're grown-ups, but it's feeling like a big kid in a grown-up body. Yeah, because they're always thinking about you. So again, I just feel like this person brings you up anyway, any place, any way they can. And people know how this person feels about you. With the official person, they know. Again, they knew, they know, they always knew. And the people are encouraging this person to go forward and open up to you. Somebody always talks about how you're very loyal to them. Somebody always talks about how you're a go-getter, how you have a good grind. It's like this person literally, they left your life and their life started feeling like it was just going downhill. Like they're like, you know what? Um, it's things aren't appearing the way. And look at the brakes. Soon as I said that, I was like, screw the brakes. So they're realizing that they have, you leaving their life or not being around them. It's like everything came to a halt, even their finances. Yeah, everything started changing in their life. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and they know that you're the great change, and they regret going towards this third party. If they went towards a third party, they really regret it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, what do we got top of the deck? Yeah, they're in this energy right here when they're not connected to you, when they're not around you, and they regret holding on to this third party situation. I feel like they held on to it to prove to you. There we go. Our number is 111. Something about this person, you listen, they held on to a third party to prove to you that they're valuable. Okay, but now they're done with that. New party, new project, all new everything, wanting to come and have this new beginning with you. Okay, what are you going to do? Waiting on results. Somebody could be waiting for some type of results. Again, we got again middle of the day, new job, new project, new home, all new everything. Okay, wisdom, romance, I'll wait forever for you, being patient. I feel like this is this person energy, because I feel as though they're going to come in and try to get, this person's going to come in and give you a love offer, right? And maybe you say not right now, or maybe you're dating someone and it's not a good time. Now this person is the energy of, I'm going to wait for my divine counterpart. Energy's energy. If it resonates with this, teamwork makes a dream work. This person knows that being with you is a dream come true. Okay, reassessment. I made a decision. Turning point. It's you walking out of their life, becoming a better person. Again, romance, immature. I'm learning to make better decisions. They know these are my sunshine guidance tarot cards. What's the mood? Energy's energy. If it resonates, coming out in all this king energy. Very smart soulmate. They view you as a soulmate and encouragement. Thanks for always being you, very the thoughtfulness. So they're really happy and appreciative and grateful for who you are and what you bring to this relationship, this connection. I love you guys so much. Energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody feels as though they face divine justice for walking away from this relationship connection. Like somebody feel as though not only did they learn the lesson, they want to reach out to you so bad too. Not only did they learn the lesson of this relationship connection, and this is what I love about this person, is the lessons were learned. You can't beat that, but really wanting to just have this conversation, whether you accept or reject them. Okay, a merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken bones dries the spirit. 1722. Again, I've been seeing that number 222 since yesterday. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Now, if you've been intimate with this partner, every time they're intimate with other people, it's just something about you and being intimate with them that it's not the same. That's how they knew too, even down to the intimacy part of being with other people, that it's just not the same. Feeling like, am I serving divine judgment by not having pleasure? Now, yes, this person, have they probably slept with other people? Yeah, well, if they're a third party, but that's just what they do. They don't connect with people on an intimate level the way that they connected with you. And that, they've tried over and over again, but it's this person's like, no, I want that divine love. I want that feeling that they get. So it's something about a feeling that they get when they're intimate with you. It's almost like you make this person feel fresh, like you're a breath of fresh air. Energy's energy. If it and especially when it comes to being intimate, like they feel very depleted and drained when they deal with other people, versus realizing when they're intimate with you, they feel fulfilled. Now, that word fulfilled, spread it across the board, and you can kind of figure out what I'm talking about. Energy's energy. It hits different. It's different when I'm sitting here alone all by myself. It's different when I think you might be with somebody else. Twin flames, you drive me crazy in a good way. So again, I'll be late a little bit. This person regrets taking their sweet damn time. Oh, here they go. Oh, all right. Somebody might be a musician as well. I also pick up somebody that might be a hairdresser, barber. Okay, that maybe somebody wants to, maybe they're gonna go on a date and maybe they want to go get a haircut. They just want to look so fresh and so clean. If this person wasn't open for love in the past, they regret not being open to love. They wanted to do what they want to do. Okay, and that's exactly what happened. And they ran into a third party situation that it's not what they want. Because we got the Hierophant, third party issues, kids, parents, works, friends, none of that matters. Okay, so the kids part matter, but when it comes to karmic issues, things, maybe they have kids with somebody, a third party, and they tried a relationship but it's just not what they wanted. Or maybe they thought that you were so different, but they're realizing that how different you are is exactly what they want. You hold those traditional values when it comes to family, when it comes to relationship. The values that you hold is what they want versus going to third party situation because that's what they think they want. So remember, this person's realizing it's not really about their wants and needs. It's about what the divine has for them. Okay, focus on you. I'll always wait for you. Again, I'm telling you, if this person comes in and they're like, you know what, or you say, you know what, I'm focusing on myself, or they'll wait for you. This is someone that feels as though nothing will ever be better without you. Yeah, look at, let's start over, just us. That's what they want. They want this new divine relationship. And I say new because they're going to be different people. Okay, I got a different person. I got scared because I was falling for you. They're realizing running from you is just running from their self. I'm almost ready to give you all of me. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Okay, I miss hearing your voice conversations. I also feel like this person likes the way that you think when you talk to them. If you ever send them voice clips or voice notes, they have them saved and they listen to them often. Look at, I'll wait for your love. How deep is your love for me? Tell me what it's going to be. I feel like this person really wants to have a really deep conversation, heart to heart with you. That's what I feel. Somebody smells your perfume, your cologne often. Okay, so maybe they walk by people, or maybe someone they dealt with. You know what I'm picking up? I only acted dumb because I was afraid. They've dealt with someone. I want to tell you I feel, but I couldn't. Your mind and body so beautiful to me. You topped them off. I regret taking you for a pass and a granted. Okay, so this is what I picked up. They dealt with a third party. I may not tell you, but it always had my heart. They may have dealt with a third party, right? And I feel like they're ashamed of what they've done. And I feel as though that this third party had some type of perfume, cologne, or something that reminded them of you. And they basically either just left the room, couldn't be intimate with them no more, or was like, I can't even do this. Like, they can't. Yeah, I saw that karma. They couldn't. Spirit, clarify some of this energy when it comes to this person. They just couldn't do it. Yeah, look at, I can't live like this anymore. When it comes to other people or someone having, they couldn't do it. Wow, imagine this person thinking they're being played from the Himalayas, trying to be intimate with someone, and literally everything was a dud. Like, phew, everything, no waterworks dried up, shrinkages, and they're like, I can't. Because you literally came to the forefront of their mind. They can't be intimate with other people like the way they used to, because they know. Also, knowing that dealing with other people causes financial. That's why I'm saying this person knows being with you, being intimate with you is very fulfilling. Not only it's a fulfilling on mental, physical, emotional, spiritually, financial way. Other than that, it doesn't work. I just hear someone saying like it's not going to work. Let's see this low vibrational energy. Bad timing in love, past life soulmates. They know that this person. Let's pick another one. These are my other cards I got in here. Try again, literally. Dust yourself off and try again. They want to come in and try again with you, no matter what, how they're going to do it. Sexual encounter. There we go. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Empath, narcissist, Peridium, divine masculine. If you ever call this person toxic or karmic, if they watch readings, they do not want to be the person that is called karmic or toxic. This person, if they've done karmic and toxic things, okay, but they don't want you to view them in this low vibrational toxic ways. This person also gets messages about you through music as well, and that's what they must have knew. So if they heard a song not that which goes in mouth to filter man, but which comes out of his mouth to filter man. Also, so this person was talking shit too. So this person may even talk shit about you and regretting it, because people are like, I thought you were, what happened? I thought you felt these ways and had these, this type of energy towards this person. They regret talking shit about you to people as well. So this person learned a lot of lessons, is what I feel. Energy's energy. If I want to reach out, but I'm scared, they want to have this conversation with you. They're scared to reach out because of what happened in the past. Energy's energy, because every time this person, I feel like in the past, if they tried to come forward and they were trying to play games and stuff, the divine was like, so you didn't learn your lesson again about that. Energy's energy. If they won't come to you on some fake, trying to get in a fake union, they know better. They've learned their lesson when it comes to that. Energy's energy. If it resonates, oh my goodness, this person wants to be intimate with you so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, sexual energy can be used to reconnect. Let your body release some tension and enjoy the pleasure. I'm telling you, that's really what they really, that you top them off of all people. Having faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. All right, trust and believe that love is here to stay this time around. Don't let fear or doubt interfere. Trust the divine. This person is trusting. So if the divine is giving this person, I feel like slow, little by little, they're showing this person how they can trust their guidance. The divine's like, listen, you gonna trust us or not? You prayed for this person, we sent them. Some way, somehow, you decided you wanted to do what you wanted to do, and you didn't want to trust what we were showing you, what we were telling you, the dreams, the deja vu. Now that this person's out of your life, you're ready? Are you sure? This person's like, I'm sure, I'm going to keep the faith. Energy's energy. If it resonates, they are sure with this spiritual awakening. Okay, so your partner is sensing that there's something profoundly important about this connection, and now they're ready to indulge on it on a spiritual level with this explore. Energy's energy. If it resonates, take it right and explore new scenery or each other's inner thoughts. They want to know how you feel. This person, they're really unsure about how you feel when it comes to them. They want to change something about that. Yeah, listen and reflect. They want to have a conversation about the way that you feel, about the way that they feel. Sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. So when this person does come in, or they're going to be nervous as hell, I need you to be quiet. Just let them say what they need to say. Listen to understand rather than listening to respond. Because 22 in the chat, 22 thumbs up, 222 has been a number. So that's what I love. This energy went from 222 to 22 to 2222, which means the vibration is high. Okay, best part 23. In life, we're a movie. Being with each other would be the best part. You both bring out the best parts of each other. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and this person's really interested in understanding your love language. See, this is why they felt short in the past, is they wanted to love you how they love, how they wanted to be loved. Everyone's love language is different. Okay, so if someone's love language is physical affirmations, but so say their love language is physical touch, right? I have a fear of my cards flying everywhere and running like a psycho. So if they're so they like physical intimacy, you might like words of affirmation. Them trying to give you physical touch, if that's not your love language, it's not going to work. Ooh, and there you go, look it, and this only card flew out. Distant horizon. I feel like this person is going to make it a point to show you your love language, to want to indulge in what you want and what you need and your personal desires in life. They want to love you the way that you are desired to be loved, not the way they want to do it, because clearly the way that they wanted to do it, well, it's not getting them anywhere. But they really want to love you in the way that you desire to be loved. Now, if this is someone new, understand that it doesn't have to be from someone from your past. They could have gone through this in another situation and learned those lessons, and that's why they're able to level up and come into a union with you. Okay, so energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. I love this reading. I love this energy because it feels like somebody has learned their damn lesson. Thank you, Jesus. Somebody has really learned a valuable lesson in life when it comes to relationship, connections, their prayers. If you pray for a loaf of bread and you get a loaf of bread, well, you didn't say you didn't care if it came from Stop and Shop. You just asked for the loaf of bread. So again, in a sense of this person's realizing When they ask the divine for stuff, they get exactly what they ask for. When they start manifesting things, they get what they ask for. If they're in, the divine honors your heart. You get what you get. Don't be upset. That's exactly what you asked for. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and they're realizing like they should never. I feel like somebody feels as though they counted you out when it came to relationship connection, but you were exactly what they wanted, and they don't know why they did that. Okay, Ada Raphael, this card was on top. It kept falling off. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right, a spiritual quest. This person's really intuitively guided to follow their spirituality now. They weren't before. You cracked their heart chakra open. Somebody's heart chakra has been open. Where your treasure lies, your heart will be also. Dog spells backwards God. So they're really into their divine. They know that this person loves your purity, your honesty. There's a lot of celibacy energy as well. Now, it's so funny because I did the short yesterday with Divine Masculine saying water under the bridge when he couldn't express his feelings. Now this Divine Masculine's ready to cross the bridge. Ready to cross the bridge and come forward and express these feelings to Divine Feminine. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. This is great. Yes, level up, coming in, Emperor energy. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so they feel more stable. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambition, plans. This is why masculines realizing 8448 is a significant date. They're realizing the only way to really guide this relationship connection is to be the leader they're supposed to be. So I feel like in this past, this is why masculine wasn't being a leader at all. 5 of Michael, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Spiritual birth, Archangel Michael, 5 of Michael. So this person knew that whatever they were doing in the past, it wasn't working for them. Imagine keep getting intuitively guided to change your life. You keep doing the same shit over and over again. How you doing the same shit over and over again and it's not working? What's wrong? Something's not right here. This person realizing, okay, these old ways aren't getting me into no new doors. I can't even thrive in this. Thank you, phone, for confirmation. This person, like, you know what? I can't thrive in this. It's not. This person was like literally thriving in their own chaos at one point. Ace or Gabriel, there's that passionate Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A gift of passion, opportunities, inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. This person's like, being a good person's not so bad after all, or being a good partner. I don't feel like they're a bad person. I feel like they've made bad choices, right? Because good people do bad things for good reasons. Good people do bad things for bad reasons and or good reasons as well. Whatever the case may be, we're listening and we're not judging, right? But this person's like, if I'm doing shit that doesn't change my life, my situation, why am I making a conscious decision to not change? Why? It's literally, they're like, I'm being hard-headed and the only person that's hurting is herself. Can we get a round of applause for the people that are learning the lessons so they're able to level up? You can't level up if you don't learn the lesson. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. And now they are learning. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They are learning. King of area. Okay, so we got a lot of king energy out here. Your plans are working out very well. Now they decided, I'm gonna do something different. Now all of a sudden that their thought process even changed. You're like, oh, I'm gonna do something different. Things started changing. The moment they decided to be better and do better and be different is literally the moment everything changed for them in their matrix. Professional financial success, using resources wisely. This person's starting to feel more successful, more stable. Listen, they're not even with you yet, or maybe they're just coming into union with you. But whatever the case may be, the fact that they've changed their way of thinking, the fact that they've changed the narrative of their life of what they want to do moving forward, as they already started seeing blessings. I keep hearing for the past couple of days, blessings bestowed, blessings bestowed. And my tarot bag was in the back seat yesterday while I was driving, and the unexpected income card flew flying to the front and landed right where the shifter was. I was like, okay, I'll take this. And since then, I cannot help but feel as though when you come together with this divine counterpart, when I tell you guys the explosion of money, and if you're already with your divine counterpart, you're coming to an explosion of money. And if you guys are just in reunion, it's explosion of money. There's so much money released for the Sunshine Gods Collective. If you've been here from day one, I told you guys, In my collective, that was one thing that we were always promised, is to be financially stable. As long as we're keeping our head up and our heart close to God and being good humans, our collective is really a very abundant collective, right? It came with the territory. It was messages I got from day one. If you go all the way down to my very first tarot card reading, which it looks like a play, I was learning how to channel. But the one thing that we were promised in this collective is, as long as we're doing good, as long as we're maintaining our spiritual quest, we're learning the lessons, we're elevating, we will always be prosperous and abundant in all that we do, as long as we keep our head up and our heart close to God. And this is why the moment you even change your way of thinking, you see financial blessings. Now, it doesn't always come in a form of, here's $100,000, but you got to understand it comes in blessings of someone paying it forward, more hours at work, a bonus, anything that's an elevation or a level up. Okay, so you might not always win a scratch off, you might not always win the lotto, but maybe somebody gave you something, or maybe your parents say, here, we'll watch the kids this weekend, and you get some self-care time. It's always something that's going to reflect back to you, and it's going to make your life better. So when you think of abundance in our collective, it's not always financial, physical cash. It's something that's going to help improve and help you elevate. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates. 5 of Gabriel, a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. It's starting to make sense now with this puzzle. This person had to sit down. They had to sit down, they had to figure it out, and they had to level up. Ten of Michael, hey, there we go. The situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow you. Put the past behind you. I love you guys so much. Happy Sunday. I love this. This person's bowing out to the low vibrations. They're bowing out to the third parties. They're bowing out to the toxicity. They're saying, you know what? I don't need to deal with this, because I understand that it's not getting me nowhere in life. I love you guys so much. Energy's energy. If it resonates. And again, I was really guided to come to this area. I just said, I worked this morning and I went kind of far out. So I was like, all right, Spirit, lead me to where you want to go. In my mind, I was envisioning maybe the park, but they were like, no, you need to go to water. Water signifies abundance. Okay, water, the flow of life. This person stopped trying to control the flow and be the flow. And only dead fish go with the flow, but I said of life. Like, this person stopped saying, oh, well, I'll see what's going to happen on a Friday night. And they're starting to plan things. They know that planning and preparation and patience is the only way that they're going to be able to make their way back to you. And if that's what they got to do, they're going to do it. So happy Sunday. Email me at sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. I love you guys so much. We got our full moon coming up. I have no idea what it is or how it is. I didn't even indulge in the research, but every time I look at the moon, I just know that the moon is to remind you that no matter what phase you are in life, you are always whole. And I love you guys so much. Keep your head up and your heart close to God. Today is the day your girl will have time. I got a couple of late uploads for you guys, but better late than never. Spirit says, forget the likes, deliver the message. Always remember that, okay? So energy is energy. If it resonates, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. It could be anywhere in the world right now, baby, but you're here with me. Thank you for your love, your support, being part of my soul family, sharing my videos, your donations to the channel, your kind words, your encouragement, your emails, your text messages. I love you guys so much. I'm always only an email away, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. And I'll catch you guys on our midday mix or our next read, whatever comes first.